Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. In this video, I would like to discuss with you of the use of mushroom seasoning in flavoring your dish. I started using mushroom seasoning about a couple years ago, and after I tried, I really like it, and since then it has been my go-to seasoning in nearly all my dishes. I like it a lot because it does not alter the natural flavor of the ingredients. It provides a umami flavor and it enhances the savoriness of almost everything I have tried it on. It is a product of Singapore and it has increased in popularity in many Asian countries. In fact, it is the #1 seasoning in Taiwan. Before I switched to mushroom seasonings, I used to use chicken broth or chicken bouillon to enhance the savoriness of my dish. And switch to mushroom seasoning has also another benefit. That is, some of my friends who are vegetarians, the mushroom seasoning works much better for them. Like chicken bouillon or chicken broth, mushroom seasoning do contain some amount of salt, so you can use it as a salt substitute. However, the amount of salt is relatively low. Now, when I put a sample on my tongue, I can taste the salt. Anyway, I would recommend you to have a taste of the mushroom seasoning so you know what it actually tastes like. After I switched to mushroom seasonings, I use much less salt in my food and I'm getting accustomed to it. It is a good thing because high salt contributes to high blood pressure. I use a various amount of mushroom seasoning when I cook my dish. I probably use most mushroom seasoning when I cook vegetables that I consider to be relatively bland, and in that case I use about 1/4 to about 1/2 teaspoon of mushroom seasonings. How much of mushroom seasoning that I use will also depend on the size of the dish. Of course, if the dish is large, I use more. But it also depends on the ingredients that I have in the dish. For example, I use almost no mushroom seasoning when I cook a dish that with a lot of mushroom or onions because they already will provide the umami flavor for the dish. I know you probably would like me to give you more specific instructions of how much mushroom seasoning to put into your dish. But that is really not possible, and I probably should not do that because it will vary depending on the condition and the situation of what you are cooking and how you cook them. Here are the general guidelines I would suggest you to follow. I will start out with the assumption that your natural flavor of your ingredient is going to carry the day, so you really do not need any seasonings at all. So as the dish almost cooked, I will do a quick taste test and see what it tastes like. If it tastes bland, then I will add 1/4 teaspoon of mushroom seasoning into it, mix it well, and then taste it again. And if it still tastes bland, then I will add another 1/4 teaspoon, mix it well, and taste it again. So slowly, step by step, you will find out how much mushroom seasoning you actually need to add to a particular dish that you are making. In the beginning, I will try it with most dishes that you are making, particularly when you come into a new ingredient. And after a while, you become intuitively have a sense of how much mushroom seasoning that you will add to it. I call this process flavor chasing. In time, you will gradually move toward the direction of finding the best flavor you like, and then you become a flavor chaser. At the same time, you will find yourself, you are the very best cook in the world, at least for you.